I'm live here and I'm live here, both the places. Okay, coming on two devices, managing it at two different places. This is exciting, and usually I do this with support of my team, and today I'm kind of doing it on my own. So my team's gonna get to know whether they can trust me to do this alone or not. Okay, we're gonna take a moment, let people come in, and as you are in, please tell me a bit about you. Say hi, hola, namaste, sat sri akal. If you're watching this live right now, it's super exciting to have you. And in case you're watching this in a recording, then hi to you again. All right, cool. Okay, I see Hardeep. Hardeep wants to join the video. Hardeep, I'll bring you up here in a couple of minutes once I cover what I have to. Then I will. Please request this in a few minutes. Would love to have you join in. All right, cool. Okay, who else is here, guys? Say hello. Tell me where you're joining from, where you are, which part of the country, which part of the world. Are you guys saying she's so proud of me? I'm doing this alone. All right. Thanks, Ria. Thank you so much. Hardeep, आपका request आ गया है. I will bring you on in this in a couple of minutes. There's something I want to share. वो एक बार मैं share कर दूं. ਫਿਰ I will bring you on. Please send me your request in a couple of minutes. Ashutosh, how we doing? Ashutosh is on LinkedIn. That's amazing. Good to have you here. Okay. Awesome. Done. Let's jump into today's conversation, guys. आज का topic जो है ना बहुत interesting है. Right. Hey, Ronak. Good to have you here. So the topic today is handling haters with grace, right? And especially in the online social media world, but this applies to the offline world as well. The more you network, and what I mean by network is when you put yourself out, जब आप network कर रहे होते हो, जब आप social media पे होते हो, then you go more out. Okay. Social media पे you're putting more content out. Networking जब आप कर रहे होते हो तो आप और जगहों पे लोगों से मिलते हो. जितने ज्यादा लोगों से आप interaction करेंगे, उतने आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस होने हैं. ये तो नियम है, इसका कोई एक्सेप्शन नहीं है. लेकिन अक्सर ये देखा जाता है ऑनलाइन में बहुत ज्यादा होता है, ऑफलाइन में फिर भी कम होता है, कि बहुत सारा हेट स्प्रेड किया जाता है. अब इसके पीछे बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग साइकोलॉजी है एज टू व्हाई पीपल स्प्रेड सो मच हेट, राइट. इसका कोई पता है सही और गलत आंसर नहीं है. देयर इज नो राइट रॉन्ग आंसर टू दिस, बट एज मच एज आई हैव बीन एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द रीजंस बिहाइंड दिस largely come from experiences of people. मैं अगर अपनी बात करूं, मैं एक ट्रेनर कोच हूं. मेरे एड्स चलते हैं, मैंने अभी यहाँ पे खोला हुआ है कुछ. आई वांट टू शेयर विद यू एज वेल. अब बहुत सारे लोग हैं दुनिया में जिन्होंने बहुत सारे ट्रेनर्स के एड्स देखे, उनके प्रोग्राम्स वगैरह ज्वाइन करे और उनसे उनको वैल्यू नहीं मिली. Now they are probably coming with that experience. ये मैं अपने कॉन्टेक्स्ट में दे रहा हूँ. You have to apply this in your context here, right? And when they have had bad experiences, they are going around feeling कि यार ये सब ना, हम एब्सोल्यूशन में जीते हैं. ह्यूमन बींग्स को हमको एब्सोल्यूशन में जीने की आदत है. या तो हम बिल्कुल किसी के फैन हो जाएंगे या बिल्कुल किसी के दुश्मन हो जाएंगे. बैलेंस में करना थोड़ा मुश्किल है हम लोगों के लिए. And because of that, when people have had bad experiences, they come around and look at the world. If I say judge the world from their experiences, हर कोई ये करता है, इसमें सही गलत कुछ नहीं है. Okay. Now, when they're coming from those experiences, they look at new contexts, new relationships from that perspective. And when they don't like something they see, उनका brain उनको पुराने experiences से match कर रहा है. And then they start being negative. बहुत सिंपल सा फैक्ट है, इसको हमें ज्यादा लेबल करने की कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. दिस इज हाउ it's happening. Of course, there are other aspects too, deeper aspects too. I'm keeping it simple. But आज का, this is not the conversation for today. Today, I want to discuss something else with you. And that is, it doesn't matter why people give hate. It doesn't matter. And the reason it doesn't matter is because you can't do anything about it. You don't have the power, the ability, the access to go into their life and turn their life around. The only person you have access to, the only person you have power over is you. No one else. Absolutely no one else. And the only thing you can do is add more grace into how you respond. If you choose to respond to negativity, if you choose to respond to hate anywhere in your life, whether it is at your home, whether it is at your office, whether it is online, anywhere. You can add a lot of grace to it. I want to give you an example from today. मैंने खोल के रखा हुआ है. मेरा Instagram पे एक ad चल रहा है एक workshop के लिए, और उस पे there is a comment that says cheap accent masterclass, LMFAO. LMFAO का meaning क्या मुझे अभी मालूम नहीं है. I'm going to Google this later. Right now, this is there. I could have easily deleted this, and maybe I will as well, right? So, my response on this was, sir, my accent is cheap. Sadly, it's real. I will try and improve so that I don't end up offending you. And I give that namaste wala emoji. And I'm saying, but the workshop is really good, sir. Right? Now, the thing that we have to keep in mind here is that it cannot affect me. It cannot. That person here doesn't like my accent, and he's allowed not to like my accent. I have it. मुझे ऐसे नहीं दिखता जब when I hear myself in recording, that's when I realize, but ऐसे नहीं सुनाई देता, sorry. Right? Now that person is allowed to. उनको नहीं पसंद. मुझे दुनिया में बहुत सारी नई चीजें पसंद हैं. मैं कौन सा लोगों को बख्श देता हूँ. Right? The only power we have is over ourself. Right? Okay, Nija is laughing. Okay, Nija. Well, I'd love to discuss this with you next time we speak. It was great meeting you, Nija, though, last time we spoke. Okay, done. So, the only ability, the only control we have is how. And I want you to get this new term today. This thing is called personal power. Personal power को अगर हम बहुत simple terms में बोले ना, तो it is the ability for me to decide how I want to feel. And how I feel is not being defined and affected by the events outside. क्या हम हमेशा पर्सनल पावर में रह सकते हैं? नहीं. क्या मैं हमेशा पर्सनल पावर में रहता हूं? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. But the goal is to build our ability, build our personal power slowly and stronger. एक एग्जांपल मैं देता हूं. अगर आपके यहां पे चोट लगी हुई है ना, और कोई उसके ऊपर टैप करेगा तो आपको दर्द होगा. अगर चोट नहीं लगी तो नहीं होगा. Right? Often when we get triggered by these things, they connect to an incompletion without inside of me, and that incompletion triggers me off, right? So एक छोटा सा quote है, whatever triggers me is an incompletion without me. Remember this? Whatever triggers me, मुझे जो भी परेशान कर रहा है, that's an incompletion without me. We can go in, right? But very simple. The more grace that you add in a response to a hate or a negative comment, जितना ज़्यादा grace आप उसके response में डालेंगे, the more power you will end up getting back. Now, this comment that I mentioned about right now, अगर ये comment मैं दिल पे लगाऊंगा, तो it'll cause me to get triggered. And once I allow that, every subsequent comment is going to get triggered. और ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर मेरा accent चला जाएगा, then people will stop saying something or the other will keep coming. That's the part of life. That's how it's ever going to happen. Go check out the ads of those trainers and coaches who don't have accent. उनकी feed सब अच्छी नहीं होती है. उनके feed पे कुछ और comment होता है, because people are out there, they've had burned experiences and they're relating to something and they just keep typing in accordance to that. Very simple, right? बात बहुत सीधी सी है that you have to bring your power in. आपको अपनी personal power लानी है, and you have to choose not to be affected, because it's about your sanity. It's about you. It's about no one else. आपको किसी और के लिए नहीं करना है. You have to do this for yourself, right? And the strategy, the tool, the hack, the process, the approach, जो मर्जी इसको बोलो, is by responding with grace. Next time somebody gives you negativity or hate, try responding with grace. See how less the negativity will affect you, because even before the negativity could hit you, you have turned that into grace. बहुत बार बोल रहा हूँ एक word. And you've responded. And that response gives you power. And slowly, people start to understand that you're the kind of person who has this thing called personal power. वो उसको personal power नहीं बोलेंगे. They will come and say something else. कुछ और वो बोलेंगे, कुछ और label देंगे उसको. But they'll be able to sense. And इस world में, guys, एक बहुत important चीज़ है, बहुत ध्यान से सुनिएगा. In the world of negativity, the person who's positive lights up. like a bulb in darkness, right? And then people feel attracted, pulled is the right word, pulled towards the person who has the ability to hold themselves in grace, while others are being affected by the negativity. So if you are looking to build a network where people respect you, value you, if you are looking to become a leader, if you want to be seen as someone credible, hold yourself to higher standards. And one of the fastest way to do that is respond to negativity with grace. Very simply, here are the benefits. One, gives you more power. Two, people stop responding with more negativity when you don't feed it more back. Right. I was looking at this this first comment that came, cheap accent masterclass. This was 46 minutes ago, right? 45 minutes ago, my response went that I just read to you right now, just 1 minute after. And after that, it's silence, nothing. I'd put the response in the next 15, 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure the person who put in the negative comment saw it, but nothing else has come beyond that. And I hope nothing does. And even if it does, I will respect their point of view. They're allowed to have it. So it's time now for you to bring your power back and stop getting affected, choosing to not be affected by the negativity out there. Let me be absolutely real with you, 100%. This is going to sound like I am being negative. I'm not, but I'm being real here. Negativity is not going anywhere from the world. It is not. There is no power. There's no source in the world that can take negativity out, right? Different days, people will behave differently. That's going to happen. You can't affect their life. The only person you have power over is you, and it's time now to exercise that power. Respond with grace, and that changes things in you more than anyone else. You have to do this for you, no one else. All right, cool. Any questions, any comments, please put that in. Let me just quickly go through. Well, of course, Nija mentioned she's laughing her beep off. That's amazing. Okay. And Arena is saying, yes, grace for self and grace for others. That's mastery. Absolutely. Arena, I couldn't agree more, right? When we hold ourselves to higher standards, the world changes. Okay. And Nija saying, have faith in yourself, an age of envy and compassion for those who struggle with not feeling enough. We're imperfect humans. Wow. Mind-blowing, Nija. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so that's it for today. Just wanted to spend quick 10 minutes with you, share this non-regular, highly controversial topic, and I hope that this has contributed just a bit in your world, and I look forward to seeing you soon again. All right, take care, guys. God bless. Okay, now I have to turn this off. And this is done.